Hey everyone, it's Elisa from AK Educational Consulting, and I am back today to talk about what we do or how we teach our kids to be kind when being kind is hard, right? So we have all encountered these situations where we know we need to be the bigger person, be the better person, but it's really hard to be kind to somebody in whatever the situation is. And so there are some things that we can teach our kids to help them so they don't slip down that path that we all slip down sometimes, right? Which is where we don't take the high road. So, first of all, reminding our kids to put themselves in the other person's shoes. So, when somebody is being really unkind or saying mean things, let's put ourselves in their shoes. What are they going through? What's happening to them that's causing them to be unkind to others? And this is a tough lesson for kids to learn. And maybe they're not gonna be great at putting themselves in other people's shoes, every time somebody is unkind to them, but it's a great skill to practice, um, and kind of build muscles on as they're getting older. Another situation that sometimes kids encounter is just not knowing what to say or how to treat somebody that maybe is grieving or going through something really hard, or maybe they're differently abled, and kids don't have the experience and the maturity, obviously, that adults have. And so sometimes they freeze up. Even we as adults freeze up sometimes in those situations and we don't know what to say to somebody. So help them practice what to say. If you know you're going to be in a situation where you're going to be around somebody who is grieving or going through something difficult, practice with them. What could we say? We, unfortunately, in my family have had multiple funerals in the last few months, and we've talked to our kids beforehand about things that are okay to say and things that are not okay to say. And the things that are not okay to say, they're not trying to be mean, they're not trying to be unkind. They just maybe don't know that this isn't really the time or the situation to say those things. Another thing that we talk about with our kids a lot is just walk away, right? When somebody is being unkind, if you don't know what to say, if you're not sure how to get through to them or be the bigger person, just walk away. We can also make sure we're teaching our kids emotional regulation skills because we know that one of the things that often happens when somebody is unkind to us is we react. We start to become escalated and we react. And usually, when we react, it's not in a positive way. So, by building those emotional regulation skills and practicing and modeling, we can start to give them a foundation for how to approach some of these situations. And lastly, when all else fails and everything else has gone wrong, what do? We apologize. We teach our kids how to apologize. It's what we expect from them. It's what hopefully we are doing for our kids when we mess up. And so that's what we have to practice is how do we apologize to somebody and make it genuine when we mess up? Because we're going to. We're going to be in those situations. So hopefully these tips are good ones to help you kind of get started on having that conversation with your kids and what to do when being kind to somebody else is really, really hard. I hope that you will continue joining me on this kindness journey through this month of February, and I will see you right back here next time.